Hello guys, and welcome back to a new video and to a new trades recap and NQ market review. As always, I'm going to share with you the trades that I took today and the logic behind them. And as always, all the trades were based on the same strategy, which is this one right here. A zone, a swing low, price sweeps this swing low, CSS confirmation, and you take the trade after price comes back to this range, stop loss here, and you target something on the upside, right? So first trade was a short position from here, quick 1-to-1, another short position from here, another quick 1-to-1. There were a lot of opportunities during this day. It was one of the easiest price action ever. The market offered a decent number of setups on the 1 minute time frame, and I'm going to walk you through the trades that I took and the other potential setups that you could have taken. All right, so let's get right into it. So as always, start with the higher time frame, and in this day let's go to the 1 hour time frame. All right, I'm going to show you something. So the first trade was at 9:30. I opened the chart to do some analysis and then come back later after 10:30, and I just found a beautiful setup and I had to take it. I closed the chart and then came back later after 10:30 to take another 1 hour setup. So on the 1 hour we have something interesting going on. As you can see, we have from here we have expansion and then consolidation, expansion, consolidation, expansion, consolidation, another expansion, consolidation. This is a manipulation to the downside, and then expansion higher, consolidation, right? Expansion, and now we are consolidating. So when I was here, I was trading with the logic of the range. So selling above the range, buying from the bottom of the range, selling at the top of the range. All right. So if we dropped lower on the 15-minute time frame, so now this is the bottom of the range, this is the top of the range. What you want to do is to look for zones at the bottom of the range, look for lows, look for highs inside the zones or just below the zones, look for sweeps and the CSS confirmations. All right, that's all you need to do to trade the range. So first of all, let's look for zones at the top of the range, right? Because I was here when I opened the chart at 9:30. We have a sweep right here, right? Remember the picture that I've given you of the model, because we can use it in every single thing, from the analysis, the higher time frame analysis, to the lower time frame entries, to targets, to stop loss, everything. So we have a sweep right here, right? That sweep, as you can see, only wicks happened inside a zone, right? And what happened next is that we have the CSS confirmation. So this happened yesterday, right? But we're going to use this zone to look for entries later on, of course, with the confirmation. So now let's go to the 1 minute time frame of today's price action and see what do we have. So price was trading higher, right? We have a couple of highs inside the zone that we're going to look for prices sweep them. So we have, for example, this one right here. We also have this one. So if we go into today's price action, as you can see here, we have a body closure. So this doesn't fit the model. We need to see only wicks, right? So this is not valid. Of course, it turned out to be the swing point or the reversal point. As you can see, the CSS happened here and then price traded to the downside, but we stick to the rules. So one more time, price sweeping this. And now we can see that we have only a wick, right? So this is the model that we are looking for. Only a wick. We are inside the zone. We have a swing high, right? Only a wick. Now we're going to work with this candle right here to look for a CSS confirmation, right? And it happened with this candle right here. Always wait for the body closure. So after price closed here, I took my entry from the 50% of the range, right? Just around just below the 50%, I guess. So it was like here, stop loss here, and I took a quick 1-to-1, right? And price went to almost 2 hours, but I only took 1 hour. So this was the first trade. It was a beautiful trade. It fits all my criteria to enter a trade, right? And now let's move on to after 10:30 for the next trade. So this is 10:30. Before that, we have price swept this, right? But as you can see, a body closure, and we don't have really a zone. The only zone was here, this fractal right here. So it doesn't fit the criteria. We have only a wick. We don't have wicks, right? We have body closures, and we didn't tap into the zone. Price started trading higher into here. So this was the reversal point. So price tapped something in here from the left, and then this happened right here. So if we go to the 15-minute, I believe, you can see it also on the 5-minute. So we have a fractal right here, right? As you can see here, it looks better on the 5-minute time frame. See this one right here? It's not valid on the 5-minute, so this is not a valid pullback, but on the 1-minute, it is a valid pullback, right? So price after that, let's go to the 3-minute for this. Tap into here, right? Start trading lower, and then one more time sweeping this low right here. So sweeping this high, and this is the last candle traded to the downside. One more time sweeping this high, right? So now we need to choose the candle that has a higher wick, right? Which is this one right here. So this is the candle that we need to work with, right? Price retraced back into it to the 30%. I took my entry from the 30%, right? And I targeted a 1-to-1 also on this trade. Price gave me 2 hours, but only a 1 hour for me. Let's say, for example, you have targeted this one right here, right? You targeted this one, maybe for 3 hours, and price stops you out. So from here, you could have the expectation of price trying to trade into this zone, and you are absolutely right. I was waiting for price to come back to this zone right here to take my entry. So price is likely to trade to this right here, and maybe you have a higher target. So price might stop you out right here for break even or a stop loss, but it gave you another entry right here. Price one more time trading all the way to here, sweeping this, as you can see, right? Sweeping this high, and we have the CSS confirmation right here. The break of structure happened here. If we go to the 1-minute time frame, so from the previous video, I told you to see if you have the sweep on the lower time frame. For example, here we have the sweep on the 3-minute time frame. If we go to the 1-minute, we don't have a sweep, right? As you can see, we don't have a sweep. We have a body closure, so this is not valid. But here we have the sweep on the 3-minute, and we also have the sweep on the 1-minute time frame. So we're gonna work with the candle on the 1-minute time frame, which is this one right here. And a lot of traders on Twitter, a lot of ICT traders caught this whole move to the downside, and I believe they caught it with this. Yeah, so once they saw that this fair value gap price closed below it, returned back into it, they saw these rejections, they took their entry from here, stop loss here, and targeted something on the downside. But using our model, you can see that we have a way better entry, an early entry, a better RR, and as you can see, so price returned back inside the range, right? And you could have taken your entry maybe from here. And look how price really expanded to the downside, right? So this is really beautiful. So after I finished my daily target right here, I was tape reading the rest of the session, and I was looking for price to bounce from here, but it didn't print the model that we are looking for. So we don't have any sweep I was looking maybe for price to sweep this low, maybe, right? This low right here, or maybe we have something like this. Price prints a high, start trading lower, sweep it, and then trade to the downside. So I was looking for price to only sweep this, but we have a body closure. So this whole thing is not part of my plan. Here also we don't have a sweep, right? On the 1 minute time frame. On the 3 minute also we don't have a sweep, maybe except for this, but or maybe this one, but we didn't take any low. This is sweep inside the candles themselves. But there was another opportunity later on. So as you can see, if we follow price was trading to here, right? We have a sweep right here, but as you can see, no body closure. No body closure. And what happened? Price run through this. Always wait for body closures. We were inside the range, right? We swept this, but no body closure. So this is not valid, right? Price started trading higher, right? And then here we have this swing high, price started trading lower, one more time sweeping this. So now we have this candle to work with, and we have a body closure, right? Price will turn back into here and then trade lower. So you could have taken more than 2R in this move right here. And then one more time, sweeping this high. We're gonna work with this candle now. We have the body closure, return back inside the range, right? As you can see, price never traded above this. This is 100% mitigation of the candle. And then we have this huge move to the downside. One more time here, we have this zone, this fractal. So as you can see, the model is providing multiple opportunities per day. Just wait for the right conditions to be met. The only time you're gonna miss things around is when you don't follow the rules, guys. This is a profitable model. It is not 100% win rate, but it is profitable, right? All you have to do is to wait for the right conditions to be met. So here, this is the candle that we need to see price break below it. But as you can see, price never offered any pullback into it. So as you can see, beautiful day. Everything was textbook if you just follow all the rules. Now, if you have any questions, leave them down in the comments or DM me on my Twitter account and I will answer you as soon as I can. Now, happy trading and good luck.